The union budget is just around the corner. And while all union budgets are important, this one would be even more keenly eyed as it comes on the heels of an unprecedented pandemic that has changed India's economic landscape. India witnessed back-to-back GDP contraction for 2 quarters in FY21, which has led India into a technical recession and rendered millions jobless. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has a daunting task ahead of her to not only spur growth, but also to create employment opportunities. Hello, I am Saloni, and in this video by Business Standard, we would be exploring what markets really expect from the union budget. Higher fiscal deficit. Analysts believe the government should loosen its purse string and should not worry about the fiscal deficit in a pandemic-impacted year. For FY21, markets are factoring in a fiscal deficit of 6 to 7%. Analysts believe that the government should also continue with counter-cyclical measures such as enhancing public expenditure, providing incentives to employment-generating sectors such as construction, textiles, etc., and boosting demand. According to the analyst at Bernstein, government should peg a higher growth target for capex of around 30% year-on-year for any meaningful impact. Steer clear of any tax increase. The domestic markets have fallen over the past 4 days amid fears that the government might introduce a capital market-related tax to bridge the budget deficit. Analysts at Bernstein believe that any kind of tax increase will see a negative reaction from the market, while a tax cut will be cheered. They suggest that in order to raise resources, government should go for disinvestment, as equity markets at this time are conducive of disinvestment of even PSU stocks. That apart, industry participants are hopeful that government will exempt tax on long-term capital gains arising from sale of equity shares, or at least increase the quantum of holding for such exemption to 24 months. There are also expectations of reduction in the quantum of STT and CTT, which are long pending industry demands. Tax on dividend for FPIs. The government may re-examine laws that deal with withholding tax on dividend for FPIs. At present, companies withhold tax at the rate of 20% plus surcharge and cess on the dividend paid to the FPIs, even if they invest from a jurisdiction that has a lower rate based on India's double taxation avoidance agreement with that country. Stimulating private spends. Analysts believe that any kind of efforts made by the government to stimulate private spending will be cheered by the markets. While there will be attempt to garner private funding in infra, policy should help protect any kind of downside for private sector investments. Besides that, the government may also announce extension of PLSI schemes to spur manufacturing in the union budget, according to brokerage Sheikh Khan. Tackling NPAs. A key for economic revival is higher credit offtake, recapitalization of state-owned banks, and tackling NPA woes, therefore, will be welcomed by the markets. Bad banks concept has resurfaced as it will help accelerate the decision-making process. Well, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said that this budget will be like never seen before in 100 years, and hence expectations are running high. But is that good news? Well, we will have to wait and see. That's all from our end in this video, but stay logged on to businessstandard.com for more news on markets, business, politics, sports, and more.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.